Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. And tonight's episode, Boros Convoke. So, in the new release of the murder at Karlov's house, we have the new card called Warleader's Call, which is a glorious anthem and a impact tremor all in one card. So, you know what's really good with this deck? Or with this card? A deck that keeps putting creatures on board. So, we have that in terms of Boros Convoke. This deck is just play a bunch of weenies and convoke out cards like Knight-Errant of Eos to get more weenies, or play Imoldane's Recruiter and just, you know, aggro them to death. That's kind of the idea of the deck. Now let's look at every card in the deck. In the early game, we got 4 Novice Inspector, ETBs, Investigate, get a clue. We don't want that clue. What we want to do with that clue is 4 Gleeful Demolition to turn them into 3/3 tokens. It's going to help us very quickly to get our Convoke ability. We also have 4 Voldaren Epicure to 1-drop for the same thing, right? Get a blood token. So Novice and Epicure, these are ones that get us treasure, or not treasure, get us artifacts that we can Gleeful Demolition into. And then we also have 4 Warden of the Inner Sky, so that when we have a bunch of 1/1s, well, we can pump it with the Warden, or pump Warden with them in the early game. We also have 4 Resolute Reinforcements to get more 1/1s out. That's wider board. And also we have 2 Invasion of Gobakhan. I think this is a very good card, and I like this over the Virtue of something, the white one. And basically the idea is that when I can attack this, I can protect my whole board with Hexproof and Indestructible. On a white board, that would be pretty useful. And I'm going to attack every turn, so I get to pump my board every turn. And the Invasion of Gobakhan can also tax our card in an opponent's hand that might be detrimental to us, like a Sunfall or Farewell. And then, of course, 4 Warleader's Call, for board, for War Pump, what is it called? Anthem effects, and then 4 Imoldane's Recruiter for a temporary +1/+0 on the whole board, and they all gain haste. Gain haste, that's very good. Alright, and then we have 4 Stoke the Flame. Convoke 4 damage might also be useful just for as a finisher or a removal. And then we have 4 Knight-Errant of Eos to convoke out creatures from our deck, right? Convoke to look for creatures from our deck on the top 6, but in our hand. So, if you look at the deck, very low to the ground, 22 lands total in the curve. We got 3 Plains, 1 Eiganjo, 2 Mountain, 1 Sulkazin, more white than red slightly, 4 Battlefield Forge, only 2 Restless Bivouac, and then 4 Sundown Pass. I want to try to play out as fast as I can, but the only fast Boros mana right now is just the Battlefield Forge, right? These are all slow manas. Of course, we also have 4 Cavern of Souls, naming humans. Everything is a human except for the Voldaren Epicure, but if our opponent's wasting counterspell on the Voldaren Epicure, I think we're happy. So that's the whole deck list. Very quick intro. Let's just go dive in and try this deck out.
Whatever you played last time.
Whatever I played last time is gonna be now the Boros Convoke deck. Alright, what is our opponent? 1 MM3. I don't know what that means. Oh no, opponent goes first, and we only have slow lands. This arena experience to the max, and also no 1-drops. We got what, 16 1-drops in the deck? None of that in our hand. So I think we mulligan his hand. Going second and also not having a 1-drop for an aggro deck is awful. And our opponent is some sort of a degenerate with this kind of sleeve. I don't understand why anyone would like this kind of sleeve. This is arena. Like, you have all the choices of sleeves in the world. I know mine's not the best. I stuck with that one for a while now, but I don't understand why you would let that. Okay, this is, I wouldn't even say this is slightly better. This feels worse. We're gonna keep 6. I guess we'll put back the new card. Oh, that feels bad putting back the new card, but I guess I'll do it just because I'm more likely to draw something for the Gleeful Demolition, and the 2 Resolute Reinforcements can help me cast the Knight-Errant. I don't know why this is still there. Bugs! Look at this bug. What the heck? Alright, Arena. I guess we're gonna lose this game because of a bug. It thinks we're still mulliganing, I feel like. I'm not actually sure. Let's see if our opponent's rope shows up. But yeah, that's Wizards for you. They don't know how to code a game. They've hired like 3 programmers or something. Yeah, what is going on here? Oh, their rope goes up, so I don't know. Do they know it's their turn? They do know it's their turn. We also get a turn 1 play. That's very important. You can still see our opening hand, which is kind of funny. Oh, our flanks is tapped. What is this? I wonder if one of my thing died, would the browser just kind of bug out? Puppy! Hello, puppy. Would you like a Kamehameha? No. No. There you go. Alright, well. This is the thing. I am Gleeful. But I have demolished you. Auto pay all of them. What do I get? 1. Yes, 1. Okay. Galissa. Oh no. That means I can no longer attack him. Interesting. Well, this gives me 2 things. Is this Jund though? It's weird if it's Jund. Do I want that land? No, I don't want that land. Ugh. Invasion's pretty good. I would want that. I need to tap 3 more. It's not like I'm... Am I blocking Kalissa? If I'm blocking Kalissa, I should have thought ahead and not made this kind of tap, right? So... Let's give ourselves some ward. Come at me. Do I get ward? No, I don't get ward. It's called the Warden. Ah, okay, that's dumb. Now he can just remove. Oh, he doesn't know about it. That's good for me. Also, he tapped his Kalissa, which is very interesting that he did that. Mosswood Dread Knight? Sure. Alright. Face the Wrath of Gobakhan. What does he got next turn? 5 mana? Jaya? Or... This is a lifelink. This is gonna give him a monk, which I don't care about. Choose target creature opponent controls whenever you attack. I don't care about that. No, none of that, please. Let's go in for the attacks. Go in for the attacks. Everybody, get in here. I don't know how many folks are gonna get that reference, but yeah, good luck. No, that's a 5. Good luck. You can definitely attack me, but you're not gonna have fun going on to what's next. Play your Jaya. See if I care. Really? Still attacking. I could just block it, right? See, have removal? What if I just block it? This whole board is killing him too. If he has removal though, he's gonna have to use it. And that's gonna use up all his mana, and then the whole board will just kill him next turn. So yeah, I'm okay with this. No removal. So you're gonna play your Jaya? I don't think it's gonna help you. Especially when you just throw away your Kalissa like that. Second Dread Knight. Okay. Humans. Yeah, what were you thinking? Where was that going? I don't understand, but oh well. At least we got the view battlefield down. We had a horrible opener too. Well, I think it's not horrible. We got a mulligan. I always feel like if I had a mulligan, I'm already a whole turn behind, which like I don't think usually you win with that. But we did go second, which is even worse for an aggro deck. But hey, you know what? Now we're playing against Matt Moms. Is it Matt Mom or Matt's mom? I don't know. We're gonna go first. tap land going first. That's fine, we can play both of those, I guess. Alright, let's keep. Humans. We shall investigate. Mono. The funny thing about that is I can't actually play the Epicure. Well, now I can at least play the reinforcement. I wonder when I will be able to play the Epicure. Well, it's red, so I guess he's gonna try to aggro us. Or not. Interesting. I mean, at some point he's gonna attack us, right? And that's when we get him. Oof. This is only +1. I don't know what's going on, but I keep getting these kind of like three of a kind type of hand, which is just awful. Oh, hey, that's a card. If I just go in and attack, right, he gets to Masses for blockers. The 1/3 didn't block. What's going on? My guy. You know you got a 1/3? Wow. Okay. Okay. Masses for blockers. I'm not gonna do the math here. I hope it's lethal. Feels like it is. Right? Good luck. I mean, why would you attack there? I had almost lethal on board already, and then Warleader's call. Warleader's call is crazy. That definitely called for the war. Alright, our opponent is settling for our war crimes here. As you drag a spell over the battlefield, the land that will be tapped to cast it becomes highlighted. They should put a stopper so that it doesn't just automatically tap them, but like allow you to select yes or no. Which it doesn't do that right now, and the auto tapper gets a lot of people. You go first. All right, that's yes, thank you. Keep. Hello. Okay, I think I want to Epicure first, or do I want a Novice Inspector first? Because next turn I can definitely blow up something, and yeah, I want to use the red mana next turn to blow up, so I can't play the Epicure next turn. And I'd rather blow up a blood token than the clue token, because the clue token is an extra card. Humans. Going for the attack first. I have better humans. Also, I am Gleeful. Alright, it's a good start, but we definitely need some more gas. Otherwise, we're just kind of left in the limbo here. Malira. That's gas. That is gas. Alright, well. Start doing our thing. He's really looking at it. One. That's good. I do like that very much. Two. One. Oh. Two. Oh. Three. Actually, no, I'm not gonna attack. I should do this. I forgot I can just tap yourself. And now he flies. See if he has a removal. So far, it's just 2 Sakura Courtyard with humans. This is my turn 3, by the way, so that tells you something about this deck. He can definitely attack me. Intrepid Adversary. Alright. What is it that you want to do? Looks like it's nothing. I can't actually tap this, right? I can only attack with it. So, do I want to make another one of those? That does take up my whole turn. So, I think I'm going to draw a card first. Not the end of the world to sack it to draw 1 card. Yeah, see? It just did its own thing anyways. It starts scrying. I don't want a mountain. I don't want that either. Yeah, okay. Vigilance. I should have scryed first. Actually, no. I mean, I'm going to play my Warden anyways. I probably should have scryed first before I drew. But I did draw very well into the Novice Inspector. So that helped. Alright, second adversary. Sure, you want to pump? You do want to pump. It's not going to help you, though. That's a card. Would he have Boarwipe in that deck? I don't think so. So if I play this right now, that's +1, +1. All these kids +1. I think that's pretty good, right? Math is for blockers. Not even gonna count. See how he wants to block it. None of the 4/2 with lifelink can block for life, so I don't think he wants to do that. That block probably means he's going to sacrifice it to save one of the adversaries, but he can't save them unless he sacrifices Malira. So if he doesn't do that, everything he has dies. And then he died. Oh no, he gains the life back, but everything he has dies. I don't need another Gleeful Demolition. He's a 7, we got a huge board, and I don't think that board wipes. So yeah. Boros Convoke. This deck is ludicrous. I don't actually know if how to fight back against this deck other than fill your deck full of board wipes and maybe life gain. Maybe, I don't know. There's definitely ways. I mean, like if they're playing a mono black deck and they have all the right draws to removal, I think we'll still die. So I'm pretty sure we'll still die to that kind of deck. But overall, though, this deck is one of those. I don't care what you're playing. I'm playing my game, and that usually wins, right? So let's do the thing. Say hello. Drop a Novice Inspector. There's no reason to drop a Warden since the Warden can't do anything turn 1. Tap these 3 to buff it. I want to land though. Attack for 1. If I have a land, I get the Warleader's call and everything changes. I guess I will just do this, right? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 6. No. Good. His deck is a little too slow for what we're gonna do. Unless he has a board wipe right now. Okay.
Let's make it
Mill 3
fight
card.
to never give up.
Return mana
We
value
can
2 or
win.
less. 1, 4, 1, 2. Can tap for mana. Only that one. Yeah, can tap for mana. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I gotta say. I can kill his Tyvar, right? This buffs my whole board. I can't Convoke because I don't have 2 red. So I can't actually kill his Tyvar unless... Still gotta do it. He got 2 blockers, so... Take 3 things there, and 1 to their face. No. This to their face, because I don't think he wants to block Tyvar. He'll block 4 Tyvar if all 3's going to his face, so... Yeah.
So long as evil lives, so will I.
I don't think he can kill me next turn, but is there a reason to get the extra 1 damage? Or the extra 1 scry? I don't think so. It's too bad I don't have an extra red. What does this do? Okay. That's scary. That's scary, alright. Let's see. Is there reach? That one has... let's see. That one has reach, right? So I gotta bloat that up. Does that reach? 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 None of these have reach. Ooh. I think I might have missed the lethal for the extra 1 damage last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I think this will be fine too. But then I won't be able to Convoke him, right? Actually, I think I might have been able to pull it out. Depending on whether or not he has anything to come back from this. Because that takes out the Reacher. And now attacking for 6. Oh, look at that math. Apparently math is not just for blockers. You got a white board. I gotta tell you, you have a white board. You have a very strong presence. But even though we missed a land drop on, I don't know, one of those turns, we still get able to pull it out. And if I had an extra red creature, this would not have been that close of a match. Quotidian Fellow. Okay. That is our next fellow opponent. This is actually a very bad hand, huh? Do I keep? You know what? It's time for us to throw a game, you know? Case of the what? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Voice of the Blessed. That's gonna get out of control real quick, huh? Is there even a way I can kill that? I don't think so. Oh boy. Alright, let's invade Gobakhan on him. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll play that game. It's a 4-4. I can't kill a 4-4, not with what I have right now. He can play the other voice next turn, and I think I would just die to that. So is there anything I can do right now? Warleader's Call can get us a slightly bigger creature, but he can then just gain life out of that. Yeah, I think it's GG. He went first. Let's not waste our time with this game. 3 Voice of the Bless scales very quickly, and then he has the case, which helps him scale better. So I don't think I can fight that. So yeah, we definitely can't lose, right? 1 out of every 17 games or so. You can bluff not having a spell. I couldn't bluff not reading that sentence. Ent on. Okay. They don't let us go first no more. Alright, there's also a pretty bad hand. I think the Invasion of Gobakhan is not a bad card to include in the deck. The problem is, if he shows up opening hands like this, it will make it feel bad. I actually can't do anything with this hand, huh? So I have to mulligan it, because it's pretty bad. After the Novice Inspector, I can't play anything else. This is better. I want this for that. Invasion's pretty good. Knight-Errant's pretty good. I want every card here. That's kind of a problem, right? So I guess I'll put back the Invasion. So it'll take a while to get out. Toxic. Toxic game. Alright, we got a land that we can actually play. Do I do this first for the Epicure? I think the Epicure would just die, right? Whereas if I play the Restless Bivouac, I can play 2 things next turn. That land's gonna come and play tap anyways. Underdog. The doggo attacks. Oh well, punished for trying stuff. Let's get Gleeful. I'm okay to take a lot of damage. Very Dream Thief. It flies. It surveils. Another Fairy Dream Thief. Fly some more and then surveil some more. Just a doggo. Like I said, I'm okay to take some damage. Now we can Sundown Pass. Play the Warden. Yeah, that's fine. 3 is okay. 3 is really all I need. Alright, so that's what I want. And the Novice Inspector is pretty good too. How do I activate this? Oh, I have 3. Yeah. Do I activate it right now? Am I blocking next turn? I might block the Billows, but that's just 1 life, right? And if he really wants to attack, we can let him have it. Nah, let's not do it. He's probably got a kill spell somewhere. Cut down. Yeah, it did it. It would have just died. So that's okay. I don't think he's gonna attack. That would be pretty dumb to it. Maybe the fairy. Maybe with the fairy is what I mean. So he's getting ready to take this whole on, right? Which... How much damage do I do? 1. Well, he blocks 4, so... These 4 gets blocked. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 damage. And then I wipe his board, and I still have a little bit left. No. Let's not go that route. Let's hold back. I still have a card he doesn't know about, and then I also can... Oh, okay, I'll draw a card right now. Stokey, stokey. Gonna have to draw a card here. Guess we'll just go for the damage and see what happens. Kinda have to here. Hope for the best. Alright, every single card ready to get turned sideways. Yep. Yep. Those are all expected blocks. Expected. It is now a race, but he gains 2 life every turn. We still have a pretty wide board. If his Shieldry attacks, then, you know, we do something about it on the backswing. Ah, Lure Skitters! Lure Skitters can block. Well, it can, but the 1/1 cannot block. The Restless Bivouac is a 2/2. +1/+1 counter. None of that's very useful. How do we get out of this? That's definitely a way to get out of that. So if we played this and attack, he can block 2 of them. Block this 2. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He goes down to low. He goes down to low life. If I don't attack, he gets another 1/1. Oh, it doesn't matter, but he gets the Lure Skitters. I think it's better to attack right now. But on the backswing, how much should I take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will die. So, if I can push through. Hold on a second. This is definitely coming in this turn. One, 2, 3, 4. I look like I'm gonna block. I think that's the idea anyways. He's at 7. Next turn I only have 4 damage, so it doesn't kill him. So let's kill the Shieldry. Waste a lot of damage that way. Really? That's life you're not getting back from that. Now you can't even attack with Skitters, because then the Bivouac will kill you. Okay. Our opponent insists on dying. Yeah. Alright, this costs 3, right? So I have 2 mana to draw a card. In case it's something good. No. So how does this work? If he attacks here, I can deal... Wait a minute. On target creature you control. Entree. Did I miss lethal? I might have missed lethal. Because if he blocks the 2... Yeah, right? Oops. I was thinking too much about trading the Skitters. I don't know. Maybe he has 7 mana, gain 7 life somehow. He does! Oh man. That's bad for me. That was oopsie for me. Okay, that game took too long and I had to go to lunch, so that was my fault for not really thinking it through. It's got 4. That's lethal for me. GG. Oops. I mean, I missed lethal there just on a trade. If I put it on 2-2, I would have killed him. That's a nice throw. Something I learned. Math is not just for blockers. I've been trying too fast. Oh, I've been playing too fast. Let's play another game. I mean, I know I have to go and all, but let's just try it one more time, shall we? These games end very fast, and I was not thinking straight. Thank God I was in a tournament, or I'd be laughed out of that tournament, which happens a lot, actually. Nexia. We gotta go first, Nexia. Alright, let's see what we got. Say hi. We got Knight-Errant. Hopefully get us a Warden. We got 2 Voldaren Epicure. Should be a good opener. Red. Alright, so I guess we're gonna see who's faster. No thanks. Okay, I guess I'm faster. Phoenix chick. What can he do to buff it out of the range? There's nothing he can do to buff it out of the range. He can trade, which I'm happy to trade, but it doesn't go out of the range. 16. Alright. Warden, please. One, 2, 3. That's a good card. That's a good card that I want. So it is a 3/4, right? I can tap it. He goes to 3 mana. No, no. You know what? Let's not tap it because I might need it to block. Depending on what he plays, but he cannot easily kill the Warden. And if he really tries to kill the Warden, I'll let him, because the Knight-Errant's coming back out. We actually don't have land number 3, which is kind of funny. Can't even Emo Dang or Warleader's Call. Lightning strike my face. Gleeful Demolition. I mean, that's a good card, but I'm not going to be able to draw it because of Knight-Errant. I'll just get 2 recruiters. He has 2 lands. I doubt he can deal 11 damage with 2 lands. I have a flying blocker and on the ground blocker. They're both pretty big. I'm also on 2 lands, but my 2 lands is better than his 2 lands, as we can see here. And all I need is 1 more land, and he is out of the game. Actually, I don't even need that 1 land, but it would be nice. Should have attacked with these 2 1/1s, honestly, as they're not doing much. Alright, Noxia, I know you're playing mono red, but please don't rope. Sure. To the top. Probably a swamp. Okay. I hope you're familiar with this part. Because you're gonna learn today. He's got 1 mana. I don't know. Some instant speed deal 5 damage to the board if your opponent attacks you in red. That's totally a card that Wizard would design. or you can just rope. Just the amount of salt because you're losing, it's terrible. It's not a good look on you. Oh no, my Warden died. Takes, you know, I don't know. It was a 14, right? So make a 6 means that you took 20 damage in one turn. That's the aggro for you. So I would have won the last game and this game as well if I was slightly smarter. Just competent enough to play the deck. So that's how strong this deck is. This Boros Convoke deck is a deck that's looking to get banned. Honestly, this is too good. This deck is too good. It's got to get banned in like a week or two. Probably the Gleeful. I think that's the card that's making this whole deck work. Since these 1/1s, or these 1 mana, is giving us 3 1/1s. And those 3 1/1s is giving us the Warden triggers, giving us the Knight-Errant of Eos trigger, and then eventually the Warleader's Call trigger. So yeah, I think the best card in this deck is the Gleeful Demolition. So that's probably the card looking to get banned. Other than that, right now, just go play this deck, right? If you want to win, don't play mono red, play this deck. Guaranteed better win rate. So strong of a deck, can't really handle basically, or I don't think any deck can really handle this on the overall ranking. And if you go to any arena stats, I'm sure this deck is going to start climbing all the way up to top of the top tier in like a day or two. That's really all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.